Good day, guys. By now, you've already heard the roster moves. Raptors Digest, obviously Twitter and the internet in general. It's never been my thing to break a story, but I do want to talk about the significance of these moves. So we left Ishmael Wainwright, who I thought was a lock for the roster because of his age. And as I said, Raptors Digest, Amateur Hour, Work Report all did this topic already. So why do I think we went for Dekker and Bonga? And the truth is, here's a scenario. Let's say a bunch of our starting lineup gets injured or we get a COVID outbreak like we did last year. Do you want the young rookie with potential who's not ready for the NBA to roster our team for the next month while we lose standings like we had last year? Or are you going to put out a veteran who's been great overseas like Ishmael Wainwright and Dekker? So I think from the get-go, Dekker and Wainwright had the inside track on those jobs. That's why we gave them so much guaranteed money. And the truth is, it's a credit to Isaac Bonga that he made the team. He's only 21. He fits the long arm monster mold, sure. He can play the chaser because he's played point guard. He can go 1-4-4, all those things. It's a testament to how good his training camp was that he beat out Ishmael Wainwright for a spot on the roster. So Ishmael Wainwright, best of luck. He seemed like a total class act. And I don't know if you saw his interview the other day, but he's like, his family's overseas. So really great for him. He'll get an NBA job. So what does our roster look like? This is it. So we've got all these guaranteed contracts and we've got our two-way contracts. And this is where I want to talk about. I want to spend time on these E10s because I feel like on Gubstown Clink channel, we are ahead of the curve about understanding the significance of these contracts. So you guys have helped me figure out why they're happening and what we're doing with them. So let's take a look at that. Why are teams interested in these E10 contracts? So first, let's talk about the team's interest. So it's totally true that we're top team for developing players. And so, yeah, there's a perk. Number A is like, we might develop a Pascal or another Freddie VanVleet, but really what we're doing with 905 now is we're developing our playbook. Instead of testing them out in the NBA with Aaron Baines, we're going to test out our playbook in the 905 where wins and losses aren't that important to us. And secondly, why is a player interested? Guess what? They get to work out with one of the best player development franchises in the entire planet. And secondly, if you sign an E10 and you play 60 or more days on the 905 roster, you get an extra 50K. So why not take the extra 50K if you're not going to make the team anyway? So who are our E10 contract guys? And the answer is we got our two-way players with David Johnson and Shimpagni on the right. And then we can only have two of them. So what we've done is we've filled the roster here. How do we know something's up and the Raptors are on something? Look at this. Same day of the month, we sign and waive a guy. That means we keep his 905 rights, but we don't have to pay him big money. But guess what? If we have injuries and guys doing well, we can sign him to a 10-day, just like any other team can. We can sign him to our NBA roster anytime we want, but we retain the rights. And I actually think that the Lakers have the 905 rights for Isaac Bonga. And this is one of the reasons, because he had a strong training camp. The Lakers have his 905 rights. The Raptors didn't want to lose him. Anyway, guys, that's it. Don't forget, it's all about the Larrys. And don't forget about our Scotty Barnes jersey giveaway. I got 5 jerseys. Good luck to Ishmael Wainwright. Cheers. Kawhi, can you not see that I'm trying to make a video over here?
I don't even know where you're sitting at.
That's bullshit, Kawhi. Your laugh is
This
stupid.
is Chef's Kiss approved. Mwah!